Foul, you're being too sexy.
Mate, that joke was offside.
I'm Buster Douglas.
And I'm Jeremiah Francis.
And welcome to
The Cabanga Show!
This week on The Cabanga Show.
Well, yes sirree, we've got the... And no, they're not the goals from World Cup Italia 90. They're the goals from Group C action in World Cup 2014. All this, plus manager comments and trash-talking Cabanga hosts. So fasten your seatbelts, hang on to your chairs, it's Cabanga, and we've got lift off.
We want a juice box! A juicy juice box!
Stop your dancing! Stop your dancing, Jeremiah! Look at the time! It's time to start the show!
Yes! I'll tell you what, it's the best time of every show. It's the start of the show. It's Cabanga. We're back. And I've said it time and time again, but I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Oh, I'm Buster Douglas. I'm Jeremiah Francis. And look, we're back here again. There's been another show.
Group C. What was Group C all about? It was about death.
That's right, it was about death. It was
Call
about...
the funeral home. Ring, ring.
The Group C, it's about chilling out. It's about cool. It's about Cabanga. It's about everything that begins with C. And we can think up on the spot and put against C. So, very exciting.
Well, but before we get into the group, get into all the action, get all the game.
I love this part. I love this part.
We've got a new segment. What's it called?
Yes, that's right. This is something that we had in one of the previous episodes of Cabanga in the earlier seasons. We like to call it TMC.
C.
TMC, that's right. It's a marketing initiative. We've got good creative writers that came up with that one.
TMC.
Michelangelo Bolan has released video to his official fan blog expressing his desire to bring back sexy football.
I'm hoping for a good style of football. Le football, how the Spanish say, le tiki-taka.
This comes on the back of his fallout with Hotspur Livings at last year's World Cup.
I just think some managers ruin the essence of football, and that's exactly what happened.
His twin brother Punstar Livings has been drawn into Bolando's group at this year's World Cup. Manager of South Korea Jacob Rudy has been embroiled in allegations of tampering with public property. The manager was out celebrating the country's success in qualifying for the finals and was caught defacing a flower bed in a public space. He is expected to be out on bail in time for the final showdown. This has been TMC.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was the TMC news update and lots of hot gossip there. It's always fascinating to see what's going on in the world of Cabanga, and the only way we can bring it to you in 30 seconds or less is with a little video package. So thank you, Mr. Video Man, for that one.
I love a good package.
Alrighties, let's move right along. It's time. It's what we're here for, really. It's Group C, and look, let's preview the games before we head in. I mean, I'm sure most of you already know what has happened. Certain people who are involved in the group know what's happened, but
No spoilers, guys. Ha ha.
look, we've got an exciting group. It's billed as the group of death amongst many critics. I don't know many critics that watch Cabanga, but I'm sure there are some out there, and I'm sure they
Group of Death, it was really some of the toughest competitors in the game, and I speak to the players, I speak to the managers, and a lot of managers who weren't in Group C were like, thank fudge. I love fudge.
One of the biggest names in that group was Vorn Gus Hiddink.
Power player.
Fucking whatever his name was, yes, that's right, the power player. Look, going into this tournament, you know, the guy has a lot of confidence in his abilities, but something in the past, he's failed on the big stage. If you remember the beer pong Olympics, he failed in the last Cabanga World Cup, failed. Going into this group of death, yes, people are saying he could win it, but
he's never actually proven himself.
He's not actually proven himself on the big stage, and I think when you've got a player like Nick with Belgium, who's got a strong team,
Actual winner of a Cabanga beer pong.
And, you know, he's come into this tournament prepared. He's played a lot of the video game. And then you've obviously got the dark horses in Josh and JR.
I don't think Josh is a dark horse. He has the game. He has Netherlands. That's a combo that can't be beat.
That's right. Look, it's all to play for. It was an incredible group, as you're going to see here in this video montage. Well, let's just cut to it.
Yeah, let's start with the
Group C.
This is the World Cup, and this is what the fans came to see. Total football, sexy football, and of course, plenty of goals. Group C had plenty of hype, but could the action on the pitch live up to expectations? 4 nations with expectations as high as the Colombian drug lord. This was by far the most intriguing of all the qualifiers so far. The country of Ghana were in raptures over the high-profiling capture of Vorn Gus Hiddink as they partied into the streets. The Orange of Netherlands did what they do best and partied en route to the finals. Switzerland fans continued to eat their Ferrero Rochers on the announcement of Jay Robo as their national coach, whilst Belgium fans jeered with quiet confidence over the appointment of Nick Remix Kid van der Nonk, a manager who many in the game feel could go all the way in this tournament. Let's hear what the men themselves have to say about their chances in the 2014 World Cup video game tournament. We're here with Gary the Moose Barker, the manager of Netherlands. Gary, it's exciting. 4 years on, it's another World Cup, and you're in charge of Netherlands. How does that feel?
It feels really good. Like we had South Africa last time, the host nation, which was kind of advantage. And of course, we all remember what happened there.
And we're here for an interview.
Hello.
John, manager of Switzerland. We're here 4 years later. How's the preparations going?
Not well. I've not played the game yet. I forgot who my team was. I thought I was Sweden. So yeah, we're gonna try and we'll probably get ass raped.
And we're here with the manager of Ghana. Look, very exciting. It's 4 years since the last World Cup. How excited is the country of Ghana and how excited are you?
I'm very excited. I'm going to say 4 years ago, I don't feel like I performed my best getting knocked out in the finals. I'm glad Ghana's had me as a coach. They've trusted me to take them all the way, and spirits are good here. Spirits are good.
Do you think that versing these better opponents will bring out the best game in you?
No.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Gary, you've got a squad of world-class superstars. Surely this is going to help you in your cause to win the first ever World Cup for Netherlands.
It should be pretty good. We've got a pretty strong attacking thing. We can get it just up the field to Robin or Schneider or Van Persie. Then we're going to be laughing.
What is your plan going into the competition?
Look, it's the luck of the draw. You've got to pick your battles really, and the draw picked us to fight each other. That's my plan.
We've got Sully. I like to call him Silly. He's a bit silly at training. Sully Montari, yeah, he's good. Essien, Ayan, rap career. Check him out. But yeah, it's a good squad. We've got a good team ethic. We've got the Cabanga spirit.
Josh and Nick, I believe, own the game, and Vorn has at least played it more than once, which is more than me. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish bottom of this group, but I'll give it a fight.
You were highly ranked to come out of this group and go to the finals. Is that putting any pressure on your shoulders, and do you feel you can do it?
Not really on my shoulders, my forearm. Oh, highly ranked. Oh, okay.
Sorry? But we have been using the training manual, which is the shirt sponsor also, the Batman and Robin. There's only one villain in the Batman and Robin training manual, and that's the Jokers. Because if they think they're going to get out of this group, well, they're having a laugh.
It is a tough group, but it's always going to be a tough group. It's always going to be a tough competition. Sure, we would have loved to be drawn in Group A, but do you know what the greatest thing about that is? The reason it's a group of death is because we're in it. That's part of the reason it's a group of death. Johnaldhino and Switzerland, Johnaldhino, he's a great manager. He's looking a bit shaky. I'm confident against him. Nick, this is my bro with Belgium. he is looking dangerous. I'm worried about him. I say 50-50, and Gary Moose with Netherlands, I think if we can squeak a draw, we can get out on top and we can make it through the finals, and then it's smooth sailing.
Do you have any words for your opponents?
Get to the chopper! To the opponents, prepare to lose, unless you're annoyingly good at FIFA, and then you might win. So we'll see what happens.
Any final words to your opponents to strike fear into their hearts?
No.
You better
Motto.
watch out.
Gary Moose and Netherlands will duel with the hopes of Switzerland and Johnaldhino. Netherlands have an attacking side of superstars, but it was the Swiss who were on the front foot first. Johnaldhino finding space to tip down the right wing. He looked to cut it back, pressed the wrong button. Johnaldhino surprising a few early on as he had plenty of possession with the golf ball, but like his sexual misdemeanors, he wasn't finding the end goal. Dirty play stepped into a clearly frazzled Dutch team, with the first mustard being shown of the tournament, a ghastly challenge. But did he slip in some sticky, icky business? Resulting free kick, plays it short, takes a touch of a rapist it would seem, as that was sloppy. It seemed Holland were going to pick the ball up and take it home. Holland break away for their first bit of action of the World Cup. Fuck me, can he finish his dinner? Saved! This game is opening up like a nun's blouse on Easter. Holland suddenly finds space on their right flank. Bit of tick-a-tacker right in the mixer. Blind! Take that! Over the bar for a conversion. Turnover of possession. Schneider looks to poke it through to an offside man, Percy. The resulting free kick is played short and Strootman parried away from the goalkeeper. Strootman clubs one in. Van Persie! 1-0. The Dutch have liftoff. Van Persie with his first goal of the World Cup. Where's the marking? 1-0 at half-time. Second half, the Swiss need a goal as a loss would be catastrophic. But it's the Dutch who are still taking the game to the Swiss. Schneider whips in a curly-whirly. Robin! Take that! He's lofted in with aimbot activated because Robin's got his game changer to the ball and says thank you very much. 2-0 Netherlands. Let's stop the press. The Swiss dare to dream. Barami! A bit of composure in that final third would have seen the Swiss cheese right back in this contest. Here comes Zaka, who passes to Zaka. Come on, you good thing. Oh, fuck me. What was that? Hellfire and Brimstone, they're coming again. Beautifully weighted ball behind the defence. Jacquet! Brilliant smother. The Dutch have all but parked the bus here with their 2-goal lead. Zaka with another! This keeper knows how to do his job, and that is to keep the ball out of the potato bag. Well, it was an improvement in the second half for the Swiss. Final score 2-0 to the Orange. Well, it was all that pressure for 3/4 of the game by the Dutch that the Swiss just couldn't soak up. The win sees the Dutch go top after one game. The Swiss will have to get something in their next match.
Switzerland, John Rees, you just lost 2-0. Sorry to catch you in the shower, mate. Your thoughts on the game?
Thoughts on the game? I did better than expected, even though I lost 2-0. I had some good signs. I think there's a bit of promise in the squad. We're looking to go on to bigger and brighter things.
Oh, pretty good for the most part. Like, it was one that we had to win pretty much, so it was good to get the win there. I'd like to be less reliant on the corners in the future because both of them were headers from corners. But we had quite a few shots on target and hopefully we'll get some more goal.
Things to work on the next game?
No, nothing. Scoring goals maybe would help. Learning the buttons I think is going to be a massive help. And yeah, just have some fun. Play some football.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Bye.
We've started off strongly. It might come down to a goal difference thing, so I'm going to have to absolutely murder Vorn in the next game and then hope that other results go my way, but we'll see how it goes.
Close up shop, the Cavalry have arrived. Two of the pre-tournament favourites to duke it out in a crunch game. The reality of this contest is simple. One of these big hitters will have an early flight home. Belgium have a string of fine players, but you can't go beyond Ghana's strength and energy. Pleasantries are exchanged, and then it's Ghana playing in white to kick off. Belgium looking to close down any time Ghana may have on the ball, but the white shirts look to go forward early and get thwarted by Belgium's organised backline. Are they gonna do it, many have asked? Not if they can't learn the offside rule. But wait, Essien looks to thread it. Boateng! The refs awarded a free kick and brings out his mustard. On closer look, you can see that the Belgium defender has slipped on a bit of poo and has cleaned up Boateng. Boateng cleans himself up, takes the ping off the wall. Good early pressure this from Ghana. Inkum sails a hardy one in, cleared from the awaiting pack out to Essien, takes a tap, then a nudge, finds some space, Essien! Great parry. Mintari with another corner, he finds Mensah, who's leaped like a salmon out of water, sails his header into the adoring fans. Teki works space, Benteke! Saved down low by Mensah, but the sputter's still in the cooker. Ghana looked to play it out. Oh, he squared it to a white shirt. No, he hasn't, it's stolen. Benteke again, saved! King of the pack tussle, no one wins out. Vertonghen gets a touch. They all get a touch. What is going on?
This is Jay Alston. I think even I would have saw it.
Saves the corner and whips in the floater. Benteke with another. Hazard, would you believe it? 1-0 Belgium. Well, it was pure pandemonium, and somehow Belgium have got that ball into the back of the net. Stupendous play. But you've got to say, poor defence from Ghana. It's 1-0 at half-time, and Ghana need to push for an equaliser now. Asamoah Usain bolts it for the wing, but doesn't look like he knows what to do with it. Oh, he's turned him like a chef rolling some dough. Asamoah looks for a crosser. Is that a shot? Oh, it's in! No, it's not. It's clicked the post and onto the side netting. Morales receives it in front and puts in Witzel. This could be disaster for Ghana. Shoots! Ball to Morales! Oh, he's gone down there. Oh, the drama. You couldn't script it. Was it a handball? No, he's gone in full-blooded there. Looking to snap some bones. Definite penalty. Hazard steps up for the penalty. 2-0. Well, it's a decision that has turned this game on its head. 2-0 to the Belgians. Into the tactical scream, and Belgium look to tighten up the back to hold on to this lead. But that in turn invites pressure from Ghana as Asamoah breaks away with nothing but the goal inside. Asamoah saved! Weak shot. That should have done better, and another saved! Take that, it's Ghana back in it. Unbelievable scones. Oh shit, it's offside!
Oh no, it's not my day.
They put it to the back of their minds and they push forward again. Guyan threads it. Ayew! Saved by the Belgian shot stopper again! They keep coming. Mintari, he's brought down. Advantage play. Boateng! Off the post, and Asamoah finds himself in the offside position. Well, the 90 minutes are up and we're deep in stoppage time. Fellaini. Belgium, oh, he scuffed it. Cleared away by Ghana. But that will be that. It's full time, and Belgium have put themselves in a great position to go on and win the group. Well, 2-0 Belgium, but the game itself felt far closer. Had Ghana turned the possession into goals, they would have won. The win sees Belgium go joint top of the group with their finals quest right on track.
It's not the start you would have been hoping for, but it is only the first match. Where to from here? Where did it all go
It's
wrong?
going to be 2 wins, but it's going to be a win against... I just got to hope Nick drops the ball in one of his other matches, and I just got to beat Josh, and I can beat JR. I'm confident of that, but it's that Josh match is all going to come down to it, and I just got to... It's out of our hands, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I soaked up the pressure. I invited them in. Easy then. Easy.
It's just one of those days where things didn't go my way. Offsides was a big issue, and just holding possession of the ball, just couldn't find a way through until the end there, and it was just too late. Very disappointing, and just wish I got a fucking good team.
How does this put? What position does this put you in?
First position, I think, on the top of the ladder. I never thought of them as a threat. Yeah.
You've got a good attacking side. Do you think you can go on and win this group?
Yep.
Any last words?
Good luck.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Well, get your shirts off, boys. This one will be one to get jiggy about. Belgium and Switzerland come together, a real European tussle, but more importantly off the pitch, these two managers hate the absolute fuck out of one another. Belgium playing in black, kick off and straight away look to get on the attack as Hazard finds some space in the centre of park. Puts it in through to the on-fire Benteke. He has a tussle with Rodriguez. Oh, he's bullied him off the ball. It's sitting on a plate. It's 1-0.
It's theft.
Well, it's not a start Switzerland would have wanted at all. And when you've got the likes of Benteke sticking their snout in and around your business, the Swiss look to hit back, but that Belgium defence is just so organised. Belgium again find themselves going forward as Buffhead plays in Benteke, who won't get there. Yes, he will! The strength of this man is unbelievable. He's got nowhere to go. It's cleared by the Swiss. Don't blink, it's another Belgium attack. Dembali this time steaming in. And oh, that's a delicious chip through, and Benteke won't miss that. It's 2 of the good for Belgium. It's a deft touch from Benteke to bring it down, and by this point, the keeper has been kazammed, and it's wham bam, thank you ma'am, 2-0 Belgium. Well, there's no urgency from the Swiss as Hazard gains possession. He's found Benteke in space. He looks up, he's had a pop shot. Ah, it's an open bounce, it's gone in! Would you believe it? Benteke has scored one of the goals you will never forget. It's an unbelievable goal from an unbelievable player. Never in my days have I seen anything quite like this one. Benteke, he finds Witsel with a superb through ball. He's drawn out the keeper. Oh, he's found Hazard waiting in the wings. He's onside. He's on tune. Belgium have 4. You could be mistaken to say it's all too easy for Belgium, but are they just too damn good? Second half, and Belgium come again as Hazard escapes down the wing, but his deflected cross goes straight to the keeper. Bruin this time looks for his options, attack after attack. Switzerland needs to change up their formation. It could get very embarrassing for them. Coach Johnaldhino looking to get his side competitive in this match, and well, whatever he's done has worked as the Swiss break on the counter. Steparovic, he goes for goal! Oh, how has Vermaelen kept that one out? The resulting corner is headed out by Fellaini, but only as far as Stepanovic. His touch is heavy, Dembali steals. He plays on the cuckoo.
The counter-attack now, possibilities.
Dembali is in here, will it be 5? No! Dembali with a half volley, and Bigalio would claim that as his own. Van Bryggen hits on against the woodwork, a brilliant strike. And the mosh pit that resulted made for some excitement for the onlookers. Belgium is onwards and upwards as they show that they are the team to beat. Well, total domination is one way that could describe that game. And the win sees Belgium go top with Netherlands still to play. Switzerland sit bottom with not a hope in hell.
John, it's not the result you wanted, and it's certainly not the result you needed. You've got one game to go. I mean, where to from here?
Where to from here? The bottom of the table. Good second half, I thought. We didn't concede any goals in the second half. We also didn't score any, which was an issue. May have to improve on our goal scoring ability. We're at -6 in goal difference thus far. I think it would just be nice to just score a goal. It would be a nice feeling.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out my formation. Using these games as a good warm-up. See how we go.
Yeah, anything to say to the people of Switzerland over your atrocious efforts today?
Just really, really sorry, but you know, who the fuck are you? Do better, cunt.
You're managing them. So the big game coming up will be against Josh Gary Moose Barker. He's played 1-1-1. He's got a game coming up, but it could be the decider. Will you handle the pressure?
Well, apparently Vorn Gus Hiddink is meant to be a big game. So, says it all, doesn't it?
When you have to shoot, don't talk.
Well, it's Group C, Game 4. We're getting to the business end of finals qualifying action. And one manager who does a lot of talk is Gus Vorn Hiddink. Well, if there's ever an opportunity to get one over his gaming arch-rival Johnaldhino, it's now. And straight away, it's Ghana who start the match on the front foot. Steparovic through balls to Inkum, who is one-on-one with the keeper. Holy shit, he's trying to chip him! Goal, Switzerland! Goal, 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 Lazio! Switzerland have scored their first World Cup goal after 180 minutes of football, and it's a chip shot against old-time rival Vorn Hiddink. With World Cup dreams on the line, Ghana look to attack now at every opportunity. Boateng, who is at the heart of everything Ghana have done so far in this World Cup, floats in a steamer and oh! That's a reckless challenge on Guyan by Scar.
I was offside.
The linesman confirms it's in fact offside, and we're still at 1-0. Ghana suddenly find themselves exposed at the back. The keeper keeps a cool head and scoops the ball up. Wait a second, Zaka's through here. This could be the upset of the tournament if he can stay calm. Zaka, goal! Goal, 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 goal! Even the cameraman isn't safe. Here's Essien. They're flooding forward the Guardians. He's put in Boateng. Boateng! Just wide. Well, that was the chance right there. Are you? And so was that. What a half of attacking football. Switzerland just too lethal in front of goal. It's 2-0. Second half, and Ghana need to save their World Cup dreams here. 60 minutes played, and where is the Ghana defence? It's almost 3-on-1 as Zaka plays in Stocker. Takes a touch. Brilliant vision to find Shakri. It's in. Your eyes do not deceive you.
I'm having great fun.
And just where did this performance come from, Johnaldhino here? Well, there is, however, still time on the clock, and Ghana continue to stream forward as from the kickoff, Guy looks to take the entire defence on. He's almost got Ghana back in the game, but spoons it wide. 90 minutes of football and the final play for Ghana all but summed up their game. Brilliant speed and strength, but a god-awful end product. Switzerland won't quite believe what they've achieved here today, but Johnaldhino has beaten Vorn Gus Hiddink at the World Cup.
You know what's next? Interviews.
Unfortunately, following the game, the stats did get skipped on the menu screen. However, the only fact that matters is that scoreline, 3-0 Switzerland. This result means that both Switzerland and Ghana, who have a game still left to play, are both knocked out of the World Cup finals.
So, how did that feel?
Amazing. 3-0, 3 goals, holy schnizer. Amazing. Vorn's always been a great rival of mine. That's the other thing, beating an absolute rival is great, and I didn't just beat him, I fucking raped him. So that's even better.
No interviews, thanks. Can we just get one comment? No. Where was that performance the last 2 games?
Where was that performance? That is a great question. I think a weaker opponent had a big part to do with it. After that first goal, he just lost his way completely, and just not very good at the game, I don't think.
One comment. Coach Gus Hiddink, you've lost, mate. How does it feel? The people of Ghana are going to be calling for your head.
Fuck Ghana.
You've lost. Well, you know, it's been an interesting World Cup. Thanks for participating, and maybe we'll see you next time.
Yeah, anytime you need numbers made up, I'll be there.
No, we'll be alright, mate.
Ah, cool.
Well, Vorn Hiddink will be having nightmares over his team's performances thus far. He's gone from respected gamer to the clown of the tournament. It's all here to play for. Finals against pride. It's Netherlands versus Ghana. And Holland kick off in blue. They're looking to keep themselves in the final picture. But Ghana have got so much to prove, and by God are they keen for a goal. Essien smashing well wide early on. De Jong, well handled in goals. Ghana seem to be playing to their strengths and hitting long balls for their leggy wide players to latch on to. And it's Asamoah looking to create something out of nothing. He hasn't got much to look to in the box and instead chooses to go it alone. And it's cleared only as far as Essien, who twats that against the crossbar. The ball stays in and the Dutch get ahead on it. Boateng saved again. The Dutch hoof it clear, but it only comes back as Essien surges into the danger zone. He picks out Boateng, who skips past his defender. Boateng! Saved yet again! Up the other end, Netherlands have a World Cup finals still to play for. De Jong finds himself in space to create an opportunity. Over and wide. Meanwhile, down the other end, Ghana look to break, but the cross is also high and wide. It's quality in the final third that is letting both these teams down at the moment. Boateng is alert to the short one. He harasses the ball off the defender. Boateng here, surely. The keeper's sliding in. Boateng has it. No, he doesn't. No one wants to kick the ball. Ghana come pressing again, and it's Boateng. Does anyone else play for Ghana? He threads in Ayew, who looks to be tugged.
It's a penalty!
The referee has given it. It's a penalty for Ghana, and a big opportunity for Vorn Hiddink to avenge the demons of past games. The pressure ahead of this kick is unbelievable. And oh, he sent the keeper the wrong way. Ghana take the lead. It's 1-0, but there'll be debates over that penalty for months to come. Did he go down too easy? Well, we'll never know. Half time, Ghana have that elusive lead. Ghana to kick off the second half, but it's Netherlands who fashion the first opportunity, if you want to call it that. Where will this game go from here? And the Dutch get a free kick deep inside their own defensive half. Twat! Into the Netherlands defensive half, of course, as Ghana want more meat. Ayew puts in Incoom, keeper comes out and smothers. Falls to Boateng! Oh, he's tried to scissor kick it, but it's sconed over the bar. Van Persie now looks to get Holland back in the game as he sends De Jong on a run. De Jong takes a few touches and finds Van Persie. He looks up, Van Persie! Just wide! So close for Holland. 81st minute, Ghana doing enough and continue to look for that second. Plays in Asamoah, but the defender just gets a toe onto it. And Asamoah could be in here. Yes, he is. It's a second for Ghana, and that should wrap up the points. And oh, wait a second, a Boateng and another. Take that! In, stick it in.
Oh, well done.
A huge 3-0 win over Netherlands, who themselves will be utterly disappointed with their football today. So, manager Gus Vorn Hiddink did what he needed to do and came out to erase his own clown tag, and in some fashion. 3-0 win and the most attacking Ghana side we've seen to date. That result makes it almost impossible for Gary Moose to make it to the finals. He'll need to beat Belgium in the final group match by some margin if Holland doesn't make it out on top.
Well, Camp Gary Moose, it's in a bit of a shock. You're out of the tournament after that loss to Ghana.
Yeah, the plan to murder Vorn didn't really go as planned, given that we didn't score any goals. Maybe we should have been relying on those corners.
Well, it's good not to come last place. That's pretty much it. Like, things just didn't go well for us. I think it's the changing of the guard. The golden era of JR and me and a few others being threats in this competition. It's over. It's a time. The times are changing, and the different gameplay just doesn't suit us old farts. And it's kind of a shame that it all came together a bit too late. I thought Netherlands was my biggest worry, and I can't believe I fucking lost to JR. But yeah, lessons learned for 4 years from now. That's all we have to wait for.
You still got a game left against Belgium, and theoretically you could qualify if you score about 10 unanswered goals.
Hey, that's it. Well, that's gonna have to be the tactic. Like, just score a bunch of goals, not suck and win, and be better than Nick. But we'll see how it goes.
Good luck.
Thanks so much.
Probably now's the best time, really, as a platform to announce your retirement. You old fuck.
I will not be announcing my retirement. I feel that it's the players' fault, not mine. I can't control their shitty touch. I can just manage them as best I can. I just hope in 4 years that I get a team worthy of my skills.
So you're saying you need a world-class team to win the tournament?
I do. At the moment, after today's performance, yes.
Doesn't make a very good manager or player.
There is no denying that Nick This Is My Bio has been ruthless in destroying teams thus far, and in doing so is quickly becoming a villain of Darth Vader proportions. Final game of Group C, and it's straightforward for both. If Belgium draw or win, they're through to the finals. Holland must win by at least 4 goals to tippy-toe onto the top of the table. And it was Belgium playing at orange who had the first chance, closely met by the keeper. It's frightening how quickly Belgium have opened up defences, and it wasn't too long before Dembele! The nerve to try a cheeky chip at that angle. De Bruyne hurls in a javelin, and Benteke off the line. His clearance though is shite, and Fellaini, oh fuck me, the keeper said take that. Short corner for the Belgians as company of all sorts squares it to Witsel. He hits it first time, bit of a leg spin on it, it's almost stumped the keeper. But here they come again, Benteke on the flank finds Hazard onto Witsel, Charlie! Yes! No! Offside is given. Holland need to clear their lines, but not like that. Hazard finds himself in a finesse position, chooses to fanny around. The keeper says thank you very much. More pressure than a Siamese saber-tooth. Company this time, again punched over. Benteke receives the corner short, attempts the Macarena, works it onto Fellaini. He does what he does best. Company with a strike! No dice. Finally, the Dutch get some meat of their own. What can they do here? Through ball! Van Persie is on here! No, he's not. He's offside. He'll have more of that, he says. And Robin Van Persie! It's an entertaining first half. It's 0-0. Second half, and Holland throw caution to the wind. Lands! Oh, he's gone for the chip, and he's ended up with egg on his face. De Jong is through. De Jong to send Belgium through to the finals. De Jong! It's been a long time coming in this match. Belgium 1, Netherlands 0. It's a world-class finish by a team en route to the finals. Holland will need 5 in the last 20. But Tonkin clears, but only as far as Schneider. He shoots! Carried away by the keeper. Lens! Holland have made a breakthrough. And Holland keeping the faintest of hopes alive here. De Jong here from the kickoff plays a game of keepy off. There's not much shot. Oh, that's an incredible ball to pick out Schneider's run. He whips in a delicious curler. Fellaini! Oh, wow. What a response from the Belgians. They really make it look so easy. It's a great ball and it looks like it's come off the keeper's nonk. Yes, it has. Schneider, what the fuck? Well, it's suddenly all Belgium now as they look to send fear to the other finalists. Dembele does well to find Witsel. Twat! It's another for Belgium. It's not raining. It's pouring goals here in the final of Group C. But wait! Holland might think away goals count because here comes Struijman! And another! Saved! Gerrard! High and wide. Well, 90 minutes of football and it's Belgium who have come up with the goods. All the goals come in an explosive second half of football. What more can I say about this Belgium team? They're so lethal in front of goals and they'll be up for winning this tournament. The win sees them top the group with maximum points. Vorn Gus recovered from a dismal start to get a big victory against the Netherlands, which helped him finish in the lofty heights of second. And while the Donkey Award is shared between Holland and the Swiss.
Nicky, whatever your name is, and you've just qualified to the next round of the World Cup. Big win against Josh there in the Netherlands. How's the feeling in the camp?
Yeah, it's good. Good to be the winner of the group.
That was pretty funny though, like heading it into his own net.
I wasn't happy with the goal I let in, so we'll work on that and we'll attack more next time. Especially with our defence, we'll get our defence working.
But no, that was a lot of fun. Like it seemed like when you look at the table, there's Nick winning all his games, and then the rest of us won 1 out of the 2 games. So it was quite even between 3 of us. But then the victor was really far ahead. So well done to Nick, and well done to all managers.
Alrighty, we'll see you in the next round.
Yeah. Thank you.
Beaver pitch, total football, tick-a-tack and mayhem. Group C was unbelievably interesting.
Not what I expected, to be honest. Like I expected it to be tooth and nail, really down to the line. And if you look at that end table, it's just a blowout. It's just completely domination by Nick. It's every other player was able to beat each other once.
I think before we got to that, I talked about preparation, and I think that showed in the way that Belgium went about their football. They played on the front foot. They constantly attacked, and defensively they were sound as well. And it just meant that they were scoring goals.
Not only on the pitch, off the pitch, the psychological tactics, the getting under the players' skins.
That's right. But look, I thought Switzerland, Netherlands and Ghana, they've all got a win under their belts, and that just goes to show that there was sort of a Belgium were up there, but everyone else were almost on their own level and competing in their own little league by the end.
It's got to be the favourite to take out the whole tournament now with an emphatic performance like that. No losses, 1 goal conceded. It's fever.
Yeah, I can't wait for this. The thing we spoke about for the draw coming up for the final series. Who's he going to get? Because as it seems, he's already taken out Vorn. Whatever your name is.
Gus Hiddink.
Gus Hiddink.
Like
in emphatical fashion, he didn't just beat Vorn. He absolutely wiped the floor with him. I think the end result was 3-1 or 3-0 or something.
Only 2-0.
2-0.
Get your facts straight before you go running your big fucking mouth. You
So man, he played 3.
Let's just say you're in that. I'm interviewing you. Okay. You've just broken through into the finals rounds. You've beaten, I don't know, let's just say Rudy, and actually gotten out of your group. And you've made it through the final round, and you're going into a draw. Do you want to come up against Nick first off?
Well, my first philosophy is to play some good attacking football.
No, look, do I want to... Of course not. You don't even want to verse them in the final, but at the end of the day, to win the competition, you're going to have to score the goal, put the ball in the onion bag, and advance, overcome him. So
Who's a threat to Nick at the moment?
well, look, we've got Jacob Rudy with South Korea through to the next round, and we've also got
Harry with Germany. That's a power team.
Well, I think at this stage, I think Germany versus Belgium could be a cracker of a match. But I think South Korea could be the team to get.
Who could come out of Group A and actually cause some issues?
Well, that's right.
Orlando, he's got a history of causing issues.
I think Bolando, or it's between Bolando or Rob Harrister, Tottenham mid-table club Livings. It's going to be between those two, I think, and there's going to be a battle. There's going to be a lot of drama. I'm sure that camera is going to be pinged right in on their foreheads to capture every possible comment.
Every bead of sweat.
Every bead of sweat.
Moist.
Moist sweat.
Salty.
So look, that's going to be a huge group to look forward to, and
that'll be coming up real soon.
That's very soon. It's
in real time. It's tomorrow night.
That's right, tomorrow night. So the video is going to be coming out pretty damn soon. So we look forward to that one.
Well, until next time, I've been Buster Douglas.
Yes, I've been Jeremiah Francis. This was been the Cabanga Show!
He says to rave.